Welcome to Serenity Productions.
Why is it whenever I leave the six of you alone, one of you eventually ends up being tended to by a team of healers? Pure dumb luck? Dumb luck? Dumb luck? No. Dumb luck would be if you all did not go looking for this. Dumb luck would be if you six just kept happening to find yourselves in these positions. This is not dumb luck. This is willfully seeking out danger and getting yourselves into the thick of everything. To be fair, Eris, they did just end a century's curse and mitigate any harm that might have come from any ravaging werewolves in the future. Harriet, I do not need your help with this argument right now. Understood, old friend. I told the six of you to be careful. I told the six of you not to do anything rash. And what do? You end up activating a rune.
Technically, it was just Eve.
Wow, Sasha, way to throw me under the bus.
You threatened to take my job.
You all ended up activating a rune, summoning a horde of ghouls into the gardens and causing everyone in this castle to go into a panic. Again, don't forget the part where we broke a curse, Fangs got a blessing of some sort, and BB is now a direwolf shifter. Honestly, this is a pretty good outcome, all things considering.
Yeah, I mean, compared to everything else going on, I feel like we just did something pretty good for the world.
Which the world could definitely use right now.
They did good, Eris. Grounded. All of you are grounded.
Eris, we're not teenagers anymore. You can't just ground us.
Yeah, and also Fangs has got, at least 3 sentries on anyone in this room.
I don't care. All of you are not allowed to leave the castle unless you bring a group of guards to protect you from this point forward. And you're not to go investigating anything else you find in any book, journal, or anything else unless you run it by me. I understand that you all think that you are Team Invincible. But one of these days, you're going to lose. And when that day happens, I want to do everything in my power to prevent it. I need to go and see how Jocelyn is faring with everything, and if the council members have decided to pay an earlier visit. I swear, this woman is never going to allow any of us in her home ever again.
Technically, it will also be Fangs. Right, shutting up.
I'm going to have dinner sent up, just. For the gods' sake, don't do anything else until after the wedding. Am I clear? I said, am I clear?
Yes,
ma'am.
Thank you. You know, you gave her quite the scare again. I was sure she was going to have a heart attack this time.
We really didn't know what was going to happen at the tree. We just wanted to check it out.
It's not like we meant to raise an army of the dead.
What's this we? You touched the rune.
Are you guys ever going to let me live that down?
No.
Absolutely not.
All right. I know I'm the last person to be giving any of you advice, but please listen to Eris. I understand that you all want to find answers. I understand that you feel that time is closing in around you. But don't be so quick to reach the end of the journey, that you might find it sooner than you're supposed to. Proceed with caution, a great amount of caution. Because the next scare you give that woman, I'm not too sure I, nor her demon, will be able to pull her back from the edge. With that, I leave you before my curiosity gets the better of me, and I start running experiments on the X-Alpha.
Okay, when Harriet starts making sense, I think that's a good sign as any we might have fucked up.
Yeah, the guilt weighing down on me right now kinda sucks.
Sigh?
I am not admitting anything out loud about Harriet being right. You cannot make me.
You know that by saying that, you kind of just did, right?
Shut up.
How are you two feeling, by the way? Fangs, do you need any more blood or anything? Okay, but you say the word if you do.
BB?
Well, you're gonna feel weird as you pit it for a while. Remember when you were first turned into an alpha werewolf? Yeah, well, think that, except hopefully less bloodthirsty and homicidal.
You look okay. And the healers couldn't tell if anything was wrong.
Wonder what they're gonna look like transformed now. Are you just gonna turn into a big dire wolf, or are you still gonna look like you did when you were a werewolf?
Whoa, no. You are not trying that in here. This room is already a little small with all of us in it. We are not testing the whole wolf shifting thing in here. That is going to be done in a place with ample amounts of space. And I mean ample.
In the meantime, you should just try and rest. I know that you may be feeling energetic, but you should take some time to settle. Like Cypher said, hopefully you're less homicidal this time around, but we really don't have any idea of how this is going to affect you.
Plus, with the winter ball coming up right before the wedding, we all need to make an appearance.
Wait, what?
Didn't I tell you both about the ball?
No, Sasha, you did not tell us about a ball that we are apparently supposed to attend.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh! It must have slipped my mind. We've got so much going on, and I guess I just kept forgetting about it.
It's fine, Sasha. When is it?
Next week?
Next week. There's a ball next week that we all need to be at, and you decide to tell us at the last minute? We don't even have outfits for a ball, Sasha.
Actually, you do.
We do?
It was meant to be a surprise. I had the tailors make you all outfits for the occasion.
Gods. Who's gonna be at this thing?
Well, like all of Fang's relatives, a couple of ambassadors from different kingdoms of the Ethereal, some of the council, I think.
Back up. Did you just say the council?
Oh, we're so screwed.
How are we screwed? Everyone thinks we're all here for a wedding.
Please tell me that none of the Fae are coming.
No, Jocelyn was very strict about that. They are not allowed in this castle under any circumstances whatsoever.
Okay, we're less screwed.
We will just have to be very careful about going into the study and keeping all of our findings in our rooms from now on. We've been doing a pretty good job at keeping everything hidden for months. I'm sure we can handle a ball. We would have had to handle it at the wedding anyway.
Fair enough. What about Harriet? She's not exactly supposed to be out of her cell.
A glamour should do the trick, especially if we use one of the Nephilim ruins we found to power it.
I hate using those things. They drain a lot of magic.
Yes, but they are the most effective, and no one will be able to break the glamour that way.
Fangs does have a good point. We can easily distract everyone there. And maybe we can even get some information about what the council has been up to.
Or the Fae.
So a bit of whining and dining?
Exactly.
Well, hosting was never my strong suit, but get me to dance with a bunch of people and I can have them spilling their secrets out faster than if you get them drunk.
It'll be cool to see your siren powers at play, Sai. I've never actually seen them in action.
Yeah, well, I'm a little rusty. So if it's not all that glamorous, you'll be kind, won't you?
Of course. For the most part, anyway.
Besides, I think it'll be kind of fun going to a ball, right?
Only a little fun.
Just, please, no corsets.